At OU-JLIC at Binghamton, we're honored to be working with the future of the Jewish people. Whether it's with schmoozes one-on-one, it's a chavruta, a coffee talk, whether it's an inspirational tefillah, whether it's a meal, homey meal, Friday night meal, whether it's a communal meal, whether it's kiddush, whether it's shira and learning opportunities, community building events, whatever it is, these are the opportunities throughout the year, throughout these years in college where at OU-JLIC at Binghamton, we can work with our students to bring them to that place where they will now know how to be those leaders.
We believe that the JLIC community prides itself on three things: Shabbos, learning, and community. I think that Shabbos is one of the most important aspects of JLIC. At the end of everyone's busy week, we all get to come together and celebrate Shabbos. One of the best things about Shabbos is that it's led by students for students.
The onugs on our campus are in essence what our community is all about. At the end of a very long week, we all just sing our hearts out, we close our eyes, we enter this different world that we're in. And instead of being so many different voices on so many different crazy schedules, the beauty and the best part of being at an oneg at JLIC is that you realize you're a part of one really, really special voice.
Kabbalat Shabbat and davening Friday night and on Shabbos is really special. It's very much a camp environment in the sense of it reminds you of, you're with your friends and you're singing the same tunes in camp, but it definitely gives you that home kind of feel at the same time, where it's really just something beautiful, and it's something I look forward to every week.
Everyone is involved in some way, and it's easy to be involved. There are so many aspects of Shabbos that allow each person to connect in some way, from onegs to kiddush to davening and learning programs.
Learning is one of the most important values at JLIC. It takes up most of our schedule. We have learning events every week, like Halacha U and Mishmar, Lunch and Learn with Rav Ben. We also have events on a much bigger scale. Like we have a lot of guest speakers that come in. We actually have one of my rabbis from Congregation Unite Yisrael come in. And it's always amazing to see all the students who come out for these guest speakers.
Every year, an Oraita rabbi comes to Binghamton, has a Shabbaton with alumni from Binghamton, from other secular colleges, and we had our meals here at the JLIC house. We had a Shalosh Shidduchos for the whole community where Ben and the Oraita rabbi spoke. And overall, throughout the whole process, he was just so helpful, so willing to allow for the Oraita Shabbaton to take place in Binghamton and really add to the Torah that is being shared. One of my favorite learning events that happens at JLIC is Mishmar, which takes place on Thursday night. There's snacks, the whole community shows up, and it's an event where half of the time is spent in independent learning, with a chavrusa by yourself, with Rav Ben or Ellie doing whichever sefer you choose. And the other half is a different student in the community every week giving a chabura about a topic that interests them.
Another really important aspect of JLIC at Binghamton is our community. Our community is very much student-led. You can choose to get officially involved with general board or executive board, or you can be more unofficially involved and bring ideas to the table when you have one. We've had that with our baseball game event, with our spaghetti together event, where some students taught pasta making to the whole community, and it was really fun.
So my favorite event in JLIC was the freshman challah bake for girls. It was so fun. It was a great way to get to hang out with my friends, get to hang out with Ellie, and just get to know each other on a deeper level.
What's so cool about this community is that really everybody's a leader within it, because it's as small as just showing up, because then we have a need for events, a need for learning, a need for davening. But as grand as coming here and being like, I have this big idea and this is how I want to do it. And I think that JLIC is really that thinking place, that innovation center for all Jewish ideas and learning and opportunities to really grow as.
After being in yeshiva in Israel for a year, they really made you feel like secular college is like this really scary thing, and it's gonna be really hard to remain religious and remain strong. Then I came to Binghamton with those worries, and I was like, I'm not gonna let that happen to me. And then JLIC really helped me be able to do that, and right now I feel like I'm still very much strong in my religion, and I'm able to do that because of JLIC.
Coming to Binghamton, you get pretty worried. Thank God my cousin went here before, and he had such a great experience with the JLIC, so he told me all about it. And when I came, I was even more surprised of how great it was. Being welcomed into the community and knowing that you have a part in the Jewish life on campus makes it really special and that much more important.
New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Maryland, Texas, Ohio, Detroit, Chicago, California, Florida, Canada. If you need a place to be Jewish, to embrace it, to grow, this is the place to be.
What we're doing here in Binghamton, as a couple, as a family, individually, is so important for this community. And we need your help to continue to help this community grow and continue to thrive.